Is it safe? Is it safe? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and we are here back in actually Path to Nowhere. Reason being is that I'm not exactly sure. Well, actually, I am sure what happened. I know Clint wanted to drop the whole issue when it comes down to the Path to Nowhere drama, controversy, whatever you guys want to call it. So, with that being said, they just dropped a new event, and I thought, hey, why not enjoy myself and drop this off. Now, I'm pretty much going to be doing maybe like just Path to Nowhere or Near Cloud and then Archland. I'm going to be going hard into Archland. I really, really like Archland, like a lot. But more specifically, let's check out the new character. So, Serpent is on here. We got Ruleka, and we have Victoria also, and Mess, who is a new character. What's cool about Mess is that if you're doing the Dreamy Bubble, you actually get Mess for free. So I definitely want to do a review on her as well. But this is going to be a review on our girl, Serpent. Now, what's cool about Serpent, I like to just bring him to this thing, is that she has a core break mechanic, from what I could tell. So I'm down to try it out. Still building up my team. I actually, in respect for Clint, I did stop playing the game for a little bit. So I'm still getting far. I got my Phase 3 Chameleon, and now I'm working on my Labyrinth. Labyrinth is just the truth, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's a super truth unit. But luckily, someone in my friends list is still playing this game more heavier than me. And I got a couple other characters that we can review now. As you can see, we got some a Phase 3 Geeka. So we could actually try out Casey Geeko. We got Flora. We got the fire hydrant chick. I actually make sure that I really diversify my friends list like a lot. So I think, wait, I think I saw it before. Wait, I had a Serpent here. Jesus, where'd it go? And I wanted to try out a Phase 3 Kika too, KK, because KK gets a really cool Phase 3 passive. If this person has it activated, no, it does not. Like, this one is that she starts to deal I'm not gonna spoil it. I guess I just spoiled it. I'm terrible. I'm a bad person. There we go. I know eventually I'd find one. So let's see what spot I should give her. I actually don't know what this character does whatsoever. I do know that this is different. So a Sinner adept at magic damage, whose ultimate deals core damage. Normal attacks is dealt first to enemies with fang marks, together with additional attack magic damage. So she is a magic damage user. Let's look at her S1. We have Serpent attacks with Flying Scythe, so she has the plus sign, dealing magic damage each time. Blade of Fang, so that has to do with that other passive that we saw. And then we have the Serpent Constriction. After charging, Serpent smashes the ground with change and deals damage in the Rubik's Cube, dealing magic damage and core damage to all enemies within range, leaving fang marks on them. So this is, okay, so this is where you leave the fangs. So once you use her ultimate, the fang, they will be marked with the fangs, and then normal attacks is dealt first. So after you get marked, I think she attacks everybody with the, oh, I gotta see that. That looks nuts. When Serpent's grid is free of enemies, her normal attack range extends to the 3x3 square around her and gains 30% normal attack bonus. So when Serpent's grid is free of enemies, that seems weird. If her grid, I guess her individual grid, like herself. So pretty much if there's no one on top of her, she gets a range around her, which is absolutely kind of nuts. Gives her, that's a lot of flexibility right there, I'll tell you that, and her basic attack. So she's definitely basic attack based, because once you get the mark on everybody is around her, and then you pretty much want to have it. So you want to definitely put her behind a tank. That's what I'm reading. And then last but not least, Ophidian Domination. After triggering thermal effect 6 times, Serpent rolls into the air to give a sweep, dealing magic damage to all enemies, leaving fang marks again on them for 12 seconds. This skill, Unleashed speed, is affected by attack speed bonuses. So, so she synergizes with attack speed. How fantastic. I have an attack speed steroid character. I mean, these two passes right here is enough to just get me jumping for joy, that she just kind of starts going ham on. And then, like I said, everything that has a fang mark just kind of gets attacked first, which is kind of nuts. Then we have the Mana Anticipy. When an enemy with a fang mark receives another fang mark, they suffer additional. So she has a pop as well. Dear God. This character is starting to seem a little bit nutty to me. I already see where I could position her in the stage. I might even be able to do the 70 stage with her. It's seeming pretty crazy. So this person opted to just level this. They wanted to just level this. So thermal effect is the actual, no, thermal effect is this. So when trigger 6 times, so if she attacks 6 times, and because there's no enemies in front of her, she does another sweep of around her that does a bunch of magic damage and also leaves marks. So this is just seems nuts. It's just positioning, right? So let's then look at our shackles. Should we summon on summon on summon on summon? Same thing what I was saying with Rin, that, you know, and I've said this with every character that I've reviewed, right? A lot of the shackles for the SSRs, usually it becomes really important. So now that I understand how the character works, after using Serpent Constriction, wait, whoa. This person has the person maxed out? Oh my god, this person was waiting, bro. So I see 2 attack speed shackles, which makes sense with everything that's going on. After using Serpent Constriction or Brilliant or Appearance, Serpent gains attack speed for 12 seconds. So what are those 2 skills? So this is Serpent Constriction. I don't know what that other Brilliant thing is, but I'm sure it's somewhere important, somewhere deep in our hearts. And then after Ophelian Domination is cast, it has a 30% chance to be re-triggered. And now that is this thing, right? Yeah, so this thing can be triggered twice with some chance. Oh god, I backed out. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose our shit, and I think I like it. All right, definitely goodbye. Oh, it's definitely about to start. I am gonna laugh my head off. Let's focus on. So if I can get the grid around me, right? All right, going back to reading this. Serpent Constriction energy reduction by 3, so it's a little bit quicker. So let's just see how she works. It's pretty much as long as people aren't in her grill, she should be attacking like in a pretty crazy, like a space around her, pretty much is what I'm reading. And there goes the trigger. Okay, it got triggered twice there. Those are the fang marks. Should be triggered.
Hide beside it. Is that all you got?
There it is.
This ends here.
And there it is. That's how that looks. Pretty cool.
Hide beside it.
So now giving her attack speed should be very important. As you see, like there, you saw like there for that brief second. I don't care if we leak.
This ends here. Let the dance speak death is your own destination.
Now, based on oh god, that guy died so quick I didn't even get the thing out of it.
Is that all you got? Hide beside it. This ends here.
No, I need you to kill this. Thank you.
Let the dance begin. Release your power.
I mean, that just seems like it's just super strong. Definitely has a lot of capabilities for just cleaving, good AoE.
This ends here.
But only able to break 1 core at a time. That's definitely going to be like her, I guess,
Is your own
weakness.
release.
But she does good damage. She definitely needs a little bit of help on the core breaking department. But she definitely does a lot of good damage. Alright, let me try the level that I still can't beat. See, now since there's someone in her face,
Your own destiny.
she kind of gets like a little shitty. Damn it. Still don't, I feel like I just don't have enough damage.
Hurry, this way. We can duck through.
Jesus Christ.
Battle mode activated.
I don't feel
Battle mode activated. Battle mode activated. Battle mode activated.
Fuck me, dude. What are you running? See, this is the problem. My man's not running any crime brands out here, bro. He's not running any crime brands. I mean, he got 16,000 of them. Yeah, I just did a bunch of runs and I still can't pass this stage. They pretty much want you to have like 2 tanks on the upper and bottom, and I need more stronger core breaking mechanics. So she actually is still, I mean, she's no I would think, in a sense, like almost slightly worse than Erin when it comes down to core breaking, because yes, she has the ability to do it in an AoE, but there are a couple other B ranks that could do that. Sorry, A ranks that could do that as well, like Hora and the other one, Picasso, whatever her name is, that does the AoE. So she kind of does the same thing. Where her real claim to frame comes from is kind of this, leaving the fang marks and doing damage. And like it says here, that normal attacks is dealt first to enemies with fang marks together with additional magic damage. So it starts to stack up a little. So it does seem like there's definitely a place for it, but I don't know, especially in the later chapters where things have like 2 or 3 cores. It just seems like she's just a nice, cute unit to have. But I mean, when I gave her attack speed, it did feel good. She starts to like really cleave out units. But this one is just, I guess, just because it's more spread out. She's definitely good with a team of defenders, like that they can keep them at bay while she kind of pops off. Anyway, her event is also pretty cool. They even have this little event where you have to like figure out stuff. It's like an investigation, but you actually have to do like, here it is. I pressed this and I was like, wait, what happened? You gotta find the differences between the 2 photos, which is so annoying. Here goes 1. It's happening too fast. Take a break. I can't take a break. Oh shit, I'm about to fail this actually. Dude, I'm about to fail. The glasses, the eyes, the mouth, the outfit, the tears. Does it actually show you when you mess up? Damn. And yeah, the better you do, the more points you... Oh wait, you can keep going. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. So they force you to be good. Something being there and something not being there. So it's actually a little bit more intricate than that. The same. Oh god, now I'm really looking at this shit. Damn it. This thing is not in the same spot, I guess. Oh, there was a ton that was. Oh god. So yes, there it is. Very, very interesting event. And then of course there's another part when you're actually like putting together. I can't do it because I already did all of mine. Here it is, like the clue book. You're gathering evidence and then you have to put it together, almost like very similar to like a Phoenix Wright kind of game. It's very interesting. I'll give them credit for that. It's something cool, something interesting, brand new, makes me feel happy inside. But time for the lovely summon session. Is she worth summoning? I think it definitely depends on your team comp, obviously. What units have you accumulated? As you can see, my Stargazer has been chilling. My Erin has been chilling. And it's just because of how the resources go in this game. You can't invest into all units, but you could definitely invest in some. So a core breaker that has a decent AoE attack, I think that's what makes her different from Erin. Erin has definitely more like core breaking, and then if you also have the ability, if something's already core broken, she does more damage. I think they're very similar because they're magic, but the difference is that Serpent has the ability to kind of cleave out. And if you look at most of the damage deal, at least the mage damage dealers, they don't really have AoE like that, especially attack speed based AoE like that. So I think that's where you kind of make the difference there. If you're gonna pair with like Hecate and do some magic penetration and stuff like that. Like right now, a lot of people's accounts just have Nox and they're probably going more physical attack oriented, and that's where that's going. But I could do Luvia Ray. I could use her, Luvia Ray, Chameleon, and then maybe like, I guess Kawakawa. The problem with me is like I still need Hamel as a healer, so if I had more consistent, like Labyrinth, consistent core breaking, or maybe heavier core breaking, then that would be fine. But that's the only thing that I feel like her only weakness is that she doesn't really core break that much. But we're gonna summon anyway. Also, getting extra copies of Mess will be good. I'm assuming. I actually don't know what Mess does whatsoever, but nevertheless, we're gonna go in. This is the event banner. We got a couple of arrest tickets, and I have a bunch of saved up currency. Purples are good to see.
Help! Let me go! A beauty is being kidnapped!
Really, I'd like to share that actually on Twitter. And then cancel. And then go back. Yes. I do that on purpose. You guys should be doing it too. Yes. Yes! This is the dupe that I needed. Remember I said Sumire, her thing is like you need that first dupe. Tetra. Tetra's, I think, is Tetra new? I could have sworn Tetra would be new. Look at you. Look at dumb as a loser.
It's fine.
Arresting someone without
I actually think Peggy's like absolutely terrible.
Finally found it. It's fine.
This is the Syndicate Gangster Rapper. So boom, we're gonna keep going. Definitely gonna get at least one copy. I have to look back at her shackles. I'm telling you guys, only yellow exists in the upper right corners. We got 2 purples here.
There's nothing to be happy about catching someone like
Chi-Che.
How brave of you to face me up close.
Hey, you know, more copies of her, the better.
Go!
I definitely want the best chameleon in the world.
Client manager at
This is the Syndicate
Gangster Rapper, look at you on the bench like a loser. Where's my other purple?
Here again? Let me out.
Horo.
Legion won't let you off. My
arresting someone without evidence.
There's nothing to be happy about catching
Skip it.
someone like me, Red.
There we go. So another copy of Horo. I haven't used Horo, but Horo has a very similar thing, right? AoE core break. I just haven't seen the purpose of those types. I think like single target core breaks are just more important than having an AoE one that hits one. I don't see like the idea behind that, if that makes any sense. Can anyone tell me like what's the purpose of that? Okay. 3, 4 purple. This yellow by any chance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purple.
let me go.
This isn't in like when I was summoned for Kawakawa. I got so much Kawakawa.
Arresting someone without evidence.
There it is. I'm about to say.
Are you serious? Looks like such a weakling. I'd never take orders from someone like, hey, stop tugging my bag.
I'll do whatever I want, lady. I noticed that she has something about like, I read her first skill, like she switches her hammer from something to Syndicate. Shut the fuck up. All right.
My name is Victoria. Who are you? Where are you taking me?
I love her, the voice thing that they have on her.
Syndicate mob alone, but locking
Iron,
up.
okay.
If possible, I'd like to stay in the kitchen. Prefer
The-
arsenic stones before you.
And
Bring
Ignis.
bars. You're
I like
pretty
Ignis.
lucky to have caught Ruleka.
And Ruleka.
Wanna bet with Ruleka on something?
I'm about to say, is she gonna keep saying Ruleka? I guess not. So that was a really good pull. Holy crap. 5 A ranks in the building. Getting a decent amount of dupes. But no, I think Serpent's coming now. Right here. I smell her. Mess came out. See, it even wants me to go up there. I know that that's yellow. We're gonna go down here first. We're gonna go down here first to tease. Yellow. Oh, I got dipped. 3.
Former supervisor of the
Cinnabar.
Serpent Eye. Anything concerning security?
I read her thing, and I actually think she's really interesting. I don't remember offhand, but I do know that I wanted to do a video on her.
Happy about catching someone like me.
We are filling out our roster right now.
It's fine.
Another mess.
This is your chief?
So that's technically 3 of them. So two dupes, because you get one for free.
To have caught Ruleka.
Another Ruleka.
Wanna bet with Ruleka on something? This is the Syndicate gang.
That's the only thing is like, your units have to be extremely strong to bypass core breaking. Like, only time I've been able to do that was like with that summer that I had that was level 90, and she was basically be able to, I'll mow them down. I don't need to core break anything, which is a cool thing. But I don't know if you could play like the entire game like that. Like, could you get to the point where your DPS is so high that you could just whittle down units? Actually, your healing has to be good up too, because a lot of the times you're core breaking to prevent. Oh, there it is. Doesn't mean it's her though. It's just very likely that it's her.
Do you know who you just captured? I'm the.
Hi, I'm Macchiato.
Come on.
This is the Syndicate gangster.
Too much Syndicate Gangster Rapper. Another mess. Okay.
Are you serious?
BCC is
I haven't done any
No, the BBC.
past 2 years.
My name is Victoria.
Okay.
Who are you? My name is Victoria.
My name is Victoria.
AI made free labyrinth at your
Hey. Oh, priority. All right, here we go. Is it her? Is it Serpent? Are we done? Hey.
All once and
Beautiful. Oh, wait, I'm so stupid. I didn't go. Oh, God, hold on. I'm gonna have to put this in the other part of the. I'm so bad. So, her S3, phase 3 passive. This is what you get fully investing into her, right? Exclusive Shining Stage, which I think is what there's one of the other things we're talking about. Serpent moves into a designated grid and generates a stardom theater within the skill range for 20 seconds. Enemies in the stardom theater have their movement speed reduced by 40% and get a snake fang mark every 2 seconds. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Remember that the more fangs you get, they pop and they do more damage. Nacha gains 10 to 50% attack bonus. I'm guessing that's her. They just written wrong. When she's at the Stardog Theater, Shannon can only be used once per battle. So that's actually a pretty strong passive. I definitely got to keep my eye out on that. So yeah, definitely want to go like hyper attack speed. And I do think that, again, Corridor Echo, my favorite, man. I think it's the only one with attack speed on the 3. So, and it has a really good effect for initial energy on 2. On initial energy on the description, which helps her get her ult quicker, and her ult gives her attack speed when she uses it. So that's a good thing, right? I do like Depths of Oblivion because her ult's not up all the time, and then the little skill damage. And I heard that the skill damage should only apply to her ult. I don't think it applies to all her passive stuff. Normal attack damage is actually pretty important too, because if you want to go Eastside Dream, it's a pretty early thing if you don't have anything else to go, just because it does increase the normal attack damage, and she does do a lot of that. Embrace of the Dead, damage dealt to enemies in a broken state. Now, I've started to realize, she only does 1, and I guess in certain times she will break it, and then you'll get these, but I do think that there's better options for you out there in the streets. Nightmare Revelation's not that bad. Everyone gets attack speed and attack. I wonder if this stacks as well. Like if I have a whole team with that, like can we just melt down something right in the beginning of the match? That's probably why they have the enemy stagger as well. Paradise Regain, as you guys know, I still have no idea how that works. I'm still waiting to get my second. I have one piece of it. I'm trying to get my second piece. I do like Premonition. It's only 1, and when dealing core damage, you do true damage as well, which will kind of help. And since it's such an easy investment, all you have to do is worry about your 2 slot. Oh wait, I'm running out of space on my computer. All right, we're good. I sometimes forget to delete like all the videos that I do. I just need to delete. Once they're uploaded, right? Let's see what else do we got here. She doesn't have any crit based stuff really, so no reason to invest into that. I do like Singularity. Actually, that might be my little combo right there. Right after movement, she gains attack speed, which is pretty good. You can even move her like an inch forward. It doesn't really matter. But it gives her the 2 slot. You put the 1 slot as Premonition, and the 3 slot, maybe you do Corridor Echo. That's kind of like what I think I would do. I also like stuff like this. The Pandora's Cage is really good. Gives you attack speed as well. Leaves the 1 slot open. But what it also does here is that for every 3 normal attacks, it does physical damage, which is kind of but it still scales off her attack. And I guess that, you know, she's attacking a lot, that will still do a lot of melting damage. I actually passed over this, was a kind of a mistake, but this one's pretty good too. Target's defense, I don't know if that's physical or magical, but maybe it still works regardless. And then it leaves the 3 slot open. And remember guys, even if you, let's say you want to go Soul Rift, and then you could just kind of fill this slot in if you want to. With the Paradora's thing, it doesn't matter if you're just going for the actual just stat bonuses of it. Then we have this, which gives a person a chance to stun, which isn't that bad. I do wonder if the White Sands Apostle works in her AoE, since her attack turns into an AoE. That would be pretty vicious if it does. Plus she gets the normal attack increase here, which would be really good. And that is about it. What do you guys think about Serpent? There we go. Now I can ask, what do you guys think about Serpent? Jesus, I messed this up. I've been recording for like an hour trying to get that 1 stage done. It's so hard for me to do it. I'm so close. I'm so close. I just need to level up my units. What unit should I invest in? You guys let me know. Oh man, screw it. Might as well just finish these summons out, because I don't really like dealing like a separate summon session like in a later video. And hopefully the game will reward me for it. I just want to get that one. Damn it. I really want to get that one lovely, just skip it. Another mess. And that was another thing. I wanted to see if I can max out mess. I think I only need, 2 more. You get 1 for free, so maybe just 1 more if I'm not mistaken. Figured I'd just do this out. Why not? But that one, damn it. That one of whatchamacallit. So we got another mess, Ariel and Priscilla. So I think my mess is now fully out, and it's just that one shackle here. The first one I think is just really important. Like this one, getting that free attack speed is really important. So I think you need to at least get 1 of her. Oh well, we didn't. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.